Hello my lovely people, good morning to you anywhere you are watching this video, and I welcome you to Linda's TV. If you're an asylum seeker here in Germany and your asylum have been rejected, I want you to sit down and listen to this video. You will learn one or two things. Somebody say, why do you always talk about this? Because I found out that this is where people need help. As I am educating or bringing in this information, I am also educating myself. I don't want you people to see that I am here. I don't really understand what people think about what I am, showing here. But I know that this content is for educational purpose. Yes, a lot of people have benefited from my videos. If you are scratching through YouTube and you find my content not worthy, or this is not what you are looking for, my brother, my sister, whomever you may be, I beg you just to scroll and pass. People that know the value can watch, okay? Thank you for your understanding, and I want to appreciate my returning subscribers, all of you that watch, share, comment. I really appreciate you. I don't take your support for granted. So in today's video, let me put this disclaimer. I am not an immigration officer. I do not work in immigration. I am a content creator, Linda, based in Germany, and I try to use my platform to educate, inform, enlighten. I am not here to deceive you. I am not here to mislead you. So in this video, one of our sister, I give her credit, Babyoko Germany. She say German, and I just want you to listen to. I love her so much. I follow her. Please follow her on TikTok. Follow her on YouTube here. If you visit her on TikTok, show her love and ask her any question. She will answer you. She's an amazing lady. She is a German, but she married one of us, and she has been supportive. Honestly, you get the kind of thing where she dey talk, where me I no fit talk. You get the kind of secret this thing where she dey. In fact, follow her in all these platforms that I mentioned. I give her credit. I find this video educative, encouraging for people whose asylum have been rejected, who do not know what to do. She shared a lot of ideas in this video, and again, there is something that happens to one of our brother, and she also shared more light on it. She condemned the attitude of the German government, how they deported one of her brother that is sick. So just relax, listen to this video, and you will find it worthy. Subscribe, turn on your notification bell to all notifications so that you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. Let's watch.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Depends on the location you are watching from. This update is very important for people that are in Germany and they are in the asylum procedure, or their asylum procedure was rejected, and through the time staying in Germany, you have integrated yourself, like you have been working, you make your German language course, you are into it, and then all of a sudden they rejected your asylum and you cannot apply for Chancenaufenthalt or something like that. There is a possibility that you can still get help. And I made a video about it yesterday, but I want to repeat it because I think this is a very good thing and it is a very important message. If you know that you have integrated yourself in Germany, you learn how to speak the German language, you have your A2 or B1 certificate, and you have been working or going to school or anything like that, anything that has to do with integration, or your children, and your asylum have been rejected here in Germany and you don't have chance to apply for any document right now, find out where in your city or in your state you guys have a Härtefall Commission. That is hardship commission, Härtefall Commission. These people are really helping people that have been getting rejected here in Germany 2 times, and the rate of acceptance is very, very high. It is minimum 80%, maximum of 92% acceptance rate. But most of time, it will benefit those that have been trying to integrate in this country. So if you are among them, or if you are still in your asylum procedure and you know you are going to school, go to school. Continue, finish your language course. If your asylum have not been rejected now, continue it. Try to integrate, try to go and work, try to go to school. We always say, please guys, make sure you integrate yourself, even if doku never fall out, because there are some ways that you can get document through your integration, and there are also some ways that you have more chances of being accepted when you have that integration. And even if your asylum is rejected, as I said, there is the chance that if you are integrated, you can get help from the High Commission. And another advice is, if you know you are in Dublin process here in Germany, and you are afraid that they will send you back to Greece or to Italy or any country you have put your hand first, try to go to the church and ask for church asylum, because this will cover you up through the time of your Dublin problem here in Germany. Germany is turning Nigeria into a dumping ground for deportees with health issues. Today I want to talk with you guys about Desmond. Desmond was deported from Germany, and Desmond was a football player. He was deported to Germany, though he had 4 surgeries in Germany. Why he had 4 surgeries in Germany? Because according to the doctors, Desmond was suffering of stomach cancers. In one of the surgeries, the doctors had to remove his whole intestines and leave them out for many months, up to 1 year, before they could return them back into his stomach. Since then, Desmond had problems with bleedings from his anus. Desmond was fighting cancer for 4 years, and 2023 they put back his intestines to his stomach. As he was deported in March this year from the Düsseldorf airport in Germany, the doctor that checked him before the deportation said that he cannot enter the flight because of the surgery, but the security man forced him into the flight. He said also that he was in a lot of stress in the plane, because before the plane took off, he spent already 6 hours in the plane on the Düsseldorf airport before the plane could take off to Nigeria. He also said that he couldn't even sit down in the flight because he was bleeding from his anus even through the whole flight. He said that he had an anus operation, and that is where the bleedings came from. Another cause for his bleedings during the flight is that he was not able to take his medicine before he entered the deportation flight. According to him, the German officials assured him that when the flight is going, that he will get his medicine, because they also have a doctor in the plane that is actually taking care of the deportees while the deportation is going on. But when he now requested for the medications because of pain he was having, they didn't give him any medications. They assured him that when they land in Nigeria, he will now get his medications. That is when he started bleeding from the point of his operation from his anus. He also said while he was undergoing the initial operation, they blocked his anus area and he was excreting feces from the stomach. Desmond's health condition got worse since he was deported in March 2025 from Düsseldorf. He has been bleeding since, and sometimes he's bleeding from his anus and have stomach pain because of the bleeding. He says he's going to sleep with pains and also wake up with pains. He says sometimes if he can make it, he just go to the bathroom to relax a little bit and wash himself. He also said that the bleeding is affecting his breath at times because he's losing a lot of blood and he's breathing very heavy and fast. Then he have to sit down somewhere or look in a cool place to sit or lie down so that he can regain strength. He also said that when he told the immigration officers in Nigeria about his predicament, they told him that it was not a problem, that they would be taking care of that, but they never did. Desmond's condition is also worsened by the fact that he hardly eats well, not because he lacks appetite, but because his doctor in Germany said that he's not allowed to eat without taking medication, and he don't have much of those medications, so he is not eating often. He said the only medication that is with him is the one that they give him in Germany, but when it finishes, he don't know what to do because he don't know where to get another one from. He said that is what is confusing him, and he thinks that in Nigeria with this health condition he cannot survive. In spite of what he was passing through, Desmond said that his family members are not aware that he have been deported. He said, I have not contacted them. First of all, I don't know where to start from. After living abroad for years, I don't even know what to tell them. They know I was not feeling fine, but coming to Nigeria in this condition, I don't think it's healthy. He also said that if he go back to his parents, they can't even help him with medications. That's why he is confused. He don't know what to do. Added to his sadness in the fact that he does not even have a place to sleep. The place where we live now, we don't even know how long we would be allowed to stay here. If they ask us right now to leave this place, I swear to God, all of us, we are going to be on the street. Desmond also said that his condition is giving him depression and sleepless nights. This is another case after Bright that makes me very sad, and deeply in my heart as a German citizen, I feel ashamed of my government. I feel ashamed that my country ignores the fact that somebody is battling for his life and still they get the mind to deport that person in this critical state, because in that moment they decide to deport this guy. It was like they was just signing his death sentences, and my heart in fact is really bleeding. The fact that there are more cases like that I have to bring up one by one, because we have to talk about this and we have to actually create awareness that this government can do things like that, and we don't want to tolerate this nonsense, so we have to speak out. Makes me more sad, because any day that I don't have to announce bad things like that, I feel better. But this matter is on my table for a while now, but I couldn't talk about it, because actually every time I try to talk about it, I will be crying, because I'm ashamed. I'm very, very ashamed of our government. I'm very, very ashamed how they are treating people. And I'm very, very sorry. I'm feeling sorry badly from my heart for what happened to this guy.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I believe you learned one or two things. Kindly subscribe, put on your notification in the comment section. I will see you again in my next video.